Good early morning from Osaka Station. I'm serious, it's like 6 in the morning right now because I just got here with the night bus, which was an experience. But anyways, let's get straight into it by heading down to the metro at Umeda Station and onto the Midōsuji line to our very first spot, Dotonbori. The streets were basically empty with more crows and pigeons than actual humans, which already gave off post-apocalyptic vibes. Like I was the only sane man here because anyone I did find was super drunk. But on top of that, all these giant store figures and signs which you won't really find in Tokyo gave the streets an even more unsettling atmosphere as they stared down at me without any motion. Please don't judge my dining option here, but when you're walking around a district so early in the morning, a Mac breakfast will be your best friend. I'm no early bird, but I have to admit, coming to such a famous spot at 7 in the morning was a treat, and I would highly recommend this. Oh, and if you're coming to Osaka, takoyaki are the absolute staple of Kansai cuisine, so make sure you eat some of this for lunch, even if you're not a big fish or octopus person. Now that you've seen Osaka in the morning, here's the same city late at night, starting with Shinsekai and the Tsutenkaku Tower. Tsutenkaku is one of the many icons of Osaka with a history of over 100 years, just like its height, standing at 103 meters, which you can go up. While Tsutenkaku means heaven-reaching tower, Shinsekai means new world, which I find interesting because these streets give me more old retro vibes than anything, but maybe they're right. Oh yeah, and these figures you see everywhere are called biriken, symbolizing happiness and said to bring good luck to those who rub his big feet. So I guess it's similar to like a lamp as a genie? After exploring the old school stores in this new world, I head back down to the metro from Tennoji Station and back to, you guessed it, Dotonbori, to bathe myself in neon lights and civilization. Remember when I said it was like a live museum? Well, I meant night at the museum, cause all these giant figures started coming to life, just like the streets and the people. Don't get me wrong, early morning was cool, but this is what I wanted to see. And Shibuya is normally my go-to, but Dotonbori is quickly ranking up on my list. On the next day, I took the Detective Conan Super Hakuto Limited Express from Osaka for just over 2.5 hours through the beautiful Japanese countryside to our next spotlight, Tottori. I had no time to waste, so I got straight on the bus and first checked out the Tottori Castle ruins to enjoy the view and go for a stroll. Did you know Tottori is the least populated prefecture in the country, with just under 530k people, which is even lower than Setagaya in Tokyo? If you visit Tottori, the sand dunes are the #1 place you must go to, and it's the symbol of this underrated prefecture. You're gonna be doing a lot of walking and climbing this mountain, so I suggest that you go barefoot here. Once you're at the top, you could run down to the shore, but just don't swim here, it's legit dangerous. Whoa.
Steepest part of the hill. Hurry up, mate.
I said I wanted to go for a stroll, not a hike, but it's all worth it for the final run down. After your workout, you can then cross the road and get some kanidong for lunch, which is the specialty here, followed by pear ice cream for dessert at the desert. I then went back to Tottori Station for another meal at the prefecture's beloved Tsunaba Coffee Cafe, where I had an absolutely delicious French toast. Man, this was good.
Speed drink.
Okay, while I try to finish this drink, let me give you a quick lore breakdown about this cafe. So in Japanese, Tsunaba means sandbox, a reference to the sand dunes. And until very recently, Tottori was the one and only prefecture to not have a Starbucks cafe, which in Japanese is called Staba, and this started the joke Tsunaba wa aru kedo Staba wa nai, which inspired this chain cafe which you can only find in Tottori. Well, Tottori does now have a Starbucks too though. It was fun while it lasted. Now that was a great day trip, and just like that I hopped back onto the Super Hakuto back to Osaka. And then again, I hopped back onto the night bus to go home. Now don't get me wrong, it's an amazing option if you're on a budget, and it was my first time so it was all new to me. But my goodness, that did not go well for my back and knees. If I've got the money, I'm sticking to the Shinkansen. When I got back home, I made it just in time for a late Sakura season. I know this video is a bit late for Sakura, but the trees up here in the mountains are also pretty late. I mean, you can still see a little bit of snow at the tops, which contrasts nicely with the pink. I think we can all agree that this is a great redemption after I failed to film enough Sakura last time I was in Tokyo. I mean, just look at this with the sunset. Hello, long time no see. It's been like 1 or 2 months. I'm very sorry, and it's been so long I don't even remember how to talk in front of the camera. But let me explain myself. So the reason why I took so long off was because my first big goal for this channel was to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we just hit it. Thank you so much. I've said it so many times. But coincidentally, we hit 1,000 subscribers just before the 1 year mark, which was May. And so I thought it was perfect timing to just take some time off, recover after a little bit of burnout, I'm not gonna lie, and just reflect on my first year on YouTube, and also spend more time with friends here, because we are nearing the end of the winter season. All of my friends and colleagues, are leaving, so I wanted to spend that final bit of time with them, because, you know, some things, friendships and human connections, I think are more important than side hustle doing YouTube by yourself. So I do not regret it, and I've been able to recover my mind after 1 year of full sort of YouTube focus. If you remember, like 4 months ago, basically before the start of the winter season, I filmed right here in this exact same spot, showing you how much snow there was. Now it's spring officially. Now there's no snow, or actually a little bit of snow left. We are now pretty much in the green season, as we call it. It's finally warmer. I don't have to freeze to death every day. Up here in the mountains, there's even tons of sakura. And because we are up in the mountains, sakura come later. Like, it's about 1 month later than the rest of Japan, like the cities and stuff. But it's nice because I can enjoy the sakura without millions of tourists ruining my shots and stuff. So yeah, I love it. But we are nearing the end of spring already. That's how long it's been. You know what that means. Summer's coming up in the next 1 or 2 months. It's gonna be deadly. I ain't looking forward to it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't even remember how I finished my videos. Hope you enjoyed. Please click around to watch my other videos in the past several months ago, of course. But yeah, hope to see you soon in the near future. And bye-bye. Peace. Oh, beautiful sunset. Look at that sun between the trees. Bye-bye.